They don't even worry about it. Like Prince is the only person that can come out in underwears and thongs, and you got niggas that like, yo, Prince, yo.
Hey Charlotte, we are coming live from the basement, and I'm so excited because we have someone that we wanted to interview for a while. Mr. Indigo Jo himself.
I'm from Beijing Sport, before when your girl show with the belly sport, impregnated with the pizzas and hate those who show no plenty for. Walking that's a black addict, dream pulling broken dreams, but if another chance, he said, you take it, I got it. We've been through life shopping, dropping his bad habits. Yeah, black, black, everybody black, 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 yeah, I feel good.
Peace. How's it going? Live here in the basement, you know, with brother Izzy, the everything, you know, he just said, cause yo, he is the killer. Miss Jordan here, Miss Sarah Jordan.
Well, what kind of music would you say that you make?
Good question.
I can't really put a genre on it. I would just say authentic music. I would just say authentic. I mean, I'm not trying to be like, you know, too difficult or not difficult, but just to be honest, it's authentic conscious. That's what I would say. I mean, and then, you know, another thing is everything is a certain conscious. You know, people say conscious rapper, but conscious just means aware. You know.
So who influences your style?
Like Al Jarreau, he's a jazz artist, man. He just died like a few weeks ago. Like I literally cried. I cried because he was somebody I said I wanted to do a song with. I said I'm gonna do a song with him, but he definitely influenced my style a lot because he did scatting and things like that, and you know, probably around age of 8, I'm like listening to this guy, and I'm like, yo, this sounds like something I just discovered not too long ago. Hip hop, but this is like the actual jazz and him just scattering with his words. I want to do that. Andre 3000 is you know, he is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. Andre 3000 definitely influences me. Locally, I would even like to say De Niro, Farrar, the people that's within my circle. And I'm not even just trying to like ride any coattails, but I say like Izzy, man, because I was telling Izzy, man, I listen to your music, and it's like he telling me how long he did. And I'm like, yo, you only been doing it this long, and it's a lot of local people that really push me to like become better. But I mean, we can go mainstream. Lauryn Hill, Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is definitely definitely. So, I mean, Tupac he's very dope.
Speaking of Tupac, read this again, bio. Shakespeare.
Yes, Shakespeare. You know, Shakespeare is like real quirky. Like he can go anywhere. He can be deep. He can be funny. He can be mysterious. He has so many different styles of writing. Shakespeare, he was somewhere else, and people knew it was something. They just didn't always know what. And so that's a genius in itself, you know, when you can make somebody feel and be like, wait, but what is this? Yeah. So that's why I really like Shakespeare. You know, he wrote comedies, he wrote, you know, plays, you know, he wrote everything. And he was also very spiritual too.
Who would you say, like in the hip hop community right now, would you like most compare to Shakespeare? Like with it, because I knew you were talking like elements of, you know, like you said, like people knew like, okay, like he got something here, but he still wasn't sure. You know what I'm saying? There's still something new to them. It's still like what is this?
I'll definitely say Kendrick Lamar.
That's one that popped into my
head. But I would say Kendrick Lamar, but more so Andre 3000 once again, because you know, Andre's style is androgynous, if that's the word that I'm looking for. You know, you don't you don't really try, like, you know, he's a man, but he pulls all the women. You know what I'm saying? You know, we don't have to get deep into it, but the balance of feminine and masculine energy, he is balanced of that, and so he pulls everybody. Like, he's one of the only people besides Prince that can, well, outside of nowadays, but that can dress, you know, in a feminine way and still have his masculinity with it.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
people still listen to him like, yo, you know what I'm saying? They don't even worry about it. Like Prince is the only person that can come out in underwears and thongs, and you got niggas that like, yo, Prince, yo. You know what I'm saying?
I swear.
But see, I respect that though, man, because you're being yourself, and you know, it's life is about balance, and even within ourselves, it's about balance, and it's about truth. And these guys really, they were balanced, and they were truthful about their versatility and the way they think. And it's okay. It's definitely, it's okay to be yourself. I represent Hybrid Society High School. That's the name of our conglomerate.
Yeah.
And I say that we all are one.
We all one, man. So this is what I like to start off with every time. And just follow with me. When I say we are, y'all say one up. We are, one up.
And I even say it at shows. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you are. I'm here to spread my love, and I'm also here to help you understand that we are one.
Like, what are your religious
I
beliefs?
just was about to ask that.
Everything. I really mean that. There's truth to everything. There's a truth to a lie, because a lie itself is based off of a truth. Like, I believe in Hinduism, you know, I believe in Buddhism, I believe in certain things of Christianity, but that comes from, that's a young religion that comes from, you know, everything else. I believe in Christianity. Christianity was, you know, used to control people, but the Christos part of it, Christ consciousness, is what I'm about. So that's what I say when I'm about Christianity. It's not about the religion of it. I don't really believe in religion. I believe in the teachings that, you know, of it and things like that. And it's really all the same. It's really all the same, man. It's really all the same. I take it all with a grain of salt also. So, you know, things that I feel like is for me, I take it and I break it down more. Things that I feel like it's not for me, I ask myself, why is it for me? Why doesn't this, you know? And if I can answer that question honestly, I'll give it away. You know what I'm saying? If I still can, I'll study a little bit more why it isn't for me. And I'm trying to also bring to the forefront, man, that you can be exactly who you are, as long as you are about elevating and about being to self. And when you are being that, and you know, you start to find out more. You know, you start to find out deeper truths, whatever it is, you know. But deeper truths brings, you know, of course, it brings higher, it brings more elevation through spirit. And that's what I'm about. I'm about spiritually connecting with people and just evolving, spiritually evolving.
Hope not to clash like the hearts of Jay and Dame and the speaker that I just hope that I stay the same with the riches, the six figures, Indigo record pictures, my niggas, that's why I try to right my wrongs, but it's funny these same wrongs help me write this song. I sing along, though this is not a sing along.